6:15 back on trail. Slept pretty good last night. It rained all night long, so it kind of, when you're in this piney, this kind of stuff like this, like everything's muddy. So, you know, bottom of the tent's muddy. You touch anything, it's muddy. So I got, at some point, if it can dry out and the sun can come out, I can pull everything out, dry it all up, get all the dirt off of it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I slept great. No noises, no nothing like that. I saw another young lady in camp this morning as I was kind of rustling around. So other than that, it was just the two of us. And I didn't even know she was there until this morning. 23 miles are what's on the agenda. Should hit 1,500 miles before lunch. So real excited about that. I got to figure out where the Massachusetts state line is. I don't know if I'll hit that today or tomorrow. So I'll see. Other than that, feel pretty good. Feel rested. It was nice to have the temperatures down. No sweating and sleeping. So, you know, doing pretty good. So anyways, no problem. I just came down Bear Mountain, which is the highest point in Connecticut. And I mean, it's not driving rain, it's like this misty, annoying rain. But I mean, it is shady.com coming down that thing on exposed rock that's wet. Like I said, I don't trust a stick or a rock. And man, my butt's wet from sitting down. I had to slide down rocks and stuff. So anyways, it's just kind of crazy. Continuing my way down a little bit better. It's more rooty and stuff like that. Feel pretty good though. Can't wait to get to camp. I think I'm probably 7 miles out from camp. So just keep on going. So I have 2 more mountains to go over. I'd rather go over them today while it's just spitting at me instead of a potential driving rain. So we'll just keep on going and we'll see what happens. So anyways, no problem. Well, I made it to Glen Brook shelter, which was the plan for the day. It was a little tough. I mean, I got in a little bit later than I was expecting. The 3 climbs, Bear Mountain, which is High Point in Connecticut, and then I think it's Mount Race and then Mount Everett. They just took a lot of extra time that I just wasn't planning on. Lots of rock scrambles, lots of wet rock. I mean, the train today, I mean, it was kind of sprinkling pretty much all day long. It's sprinkling right now. I was coming up to Mount Race, and I ran into one hiker, and she's like, you're gonna try to do all 3 of them at once, today? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to, because it's supposed to storm tomorrow, which just makes it that much harder. So at least with a little bit of, it's just a little bit of rain showers. They're wet, but it's not driving rain. So I got down to the bottom of Mount Race, and then I was like, well, there's a campground here, maybe. And I looked at the time, did some mental calculations, and I said, you know what, let's just do it. So I did it. If you read the Gut Hook comments, the app that we use for the maps, you would have thought that was the hardest climb ever, close to the Whites, the White Mountains, and super challenging. I actually found it a ton of fun. Yes, there was some rock scrambling. Yes, it was a little sketchy in spots, but it was actually a lot of fun. And then I assumed that the descent would be just as sketchy, and it wasn't. It was actually pretty easy.
There wasn't really a whole lot of rock to kind of negotiate down, so so it wasn't that bad. The other 2 climbs, the descents were sketchy. So if I was to be grateful for some, it's because I am grateful that I got all 3 of those climbs, all 3 of those descents done today, and I don't have to deal with it tomorrow. I'm in Massachusetts now, past the 1,500 mile mark. It is slowly ticking away. So anyways, tomorrow's another day.